First up, the six god himself, Drake, is back in the hot seat. DJ Arcade Mix is dropping bombshells about Drake allegedly making a move on Summer Walker after a private confession. We're talking behind-the-scenes drama, rap world tensions, and a history with Summer Walker that goes way back. You do not want to miss these details. Then, we're switching gears to the gridiron. The South Dakota Coyotes are gearing up for their final non-conference battle against the Drake Bulldogs. This game is packed with stats, rankings, and a history between these two teams that goes all the way back to 1919. Who will come out on top in this college football showdown? Next, fantasy football managers, this one's for you. We're breaking down the crucial Week 3 matchups with expert advice on whether to start Mac Jones over Drake Maye and Terry McLaurin over Tet. Get the inside scoop to dominate your league and make those winning moves. And finally, is Drake's highly anticipated Iceman album being held hostage by a team of teenage streamers. We're digging into the wild claims from the bagwork, crew threatening to leak new music, and Drake's own reaction. Is this a genuine leak or a masterfully orchestrated stunt? Tune in to find out and make sure you're subscribed, hit that notification bell, and join the dispatch. Drake's alleged pursuit of Summer Walker sparks new drama. What's the real story behind Drake's alleged interest in Summer Walker? DJ Arcade Mix dropped a bombshell on a recent livestream, claiming the rap superstar made a move on the R&B singer after someone confided in him about liking her. This isn't just hearsay. Arcade Mix detailed how Drake allegedly tried to fly Summer Walker out after learning about the private confession, igniting a firestorm of speculation within the music industry. This alleged incident highlights the often sensitive dynamics within the rap world, where personal relationships and professional boundaries can easily blur. Drake and Summer Walker already have a shared history, famously collaborating on the remix of Girls Need Love, a track that significantly boosted Walker's career. This new accusation throws a spotlight on their past connection and raises questions about current interactions. Adding another layer to the narrative, Summer Walker herself has been a topic of conversation, recently appearing at the MTV VMAs with an older companion, which led to widespread speculation about her relationship status. Her subsequent online comment about not having a specific type only intensified the buzz, showcasing how her personal life continues to capture public attention. This situation also comes on the heels of another high-profile drama involving Mariah the Scientist and Young Thug, where leaked audio revealed alleged direct messages from Kodak Black. These interconnected events underscore a recurring theme: the constant overlap between the personal lives of artists and the public discourse surrounding hip-hop. Meanwhile, Drake is actively building anticipation for his upcoming album, Iceman, having already released 3 singles and shared snippets via live streams. While fans eagerly await a release date, these personal drama revelations add an unexpected, yet compelling, subplot to the album's rollout. Stick around, because the drama doesn't stop here. We're heading to the football field next for a college showdown. College football showdown, South Dakota versus Drake Bulldogs. Get ready for a thrilling college football clash as the South Dakota Coyotes prepare to host the Drake Bulldogs in their final non-conference game of the season. After securing a hard-fought victory over Northern Colorado, the Coyotes are looking to build momentum at home against a determined Bulldogs squad. This matchup, set for 1 p.m. Saturday at the Dakota Dome and airing on ESPN Plus and Midco Sports Plus, features 2 teams with distinct histories and recent performances. The University of South Dakota, ranked number 15 in FCS, boasts an impressive 11-3 record from last year and is currently 1-2 on the season. The Drake Bulldogs, with an 8-3 record last season, stand at 1-1 this year. Historically, Drake leads the all-time series 11-9, but South Dakota took the last meeting decisively, 42-3, in 2024. Key players to watch include USD's sophomore running back LJ Phillips Jr., who earned National FCS Offensive Player of the Week honors with a staggering 301 yards and 3 TDs in his last outing. The Coyotes' offensive line has also been a fortress, allowing only 1 sack in 3 games, leading the FCS. On the Drake side, quarterback Chase Spellman has shown promise, leading the team with 233 yards and 2 TDs. Their top receiver, Hank Foley, has already racked up 181 yards and 3 TDs. The Bulldogs have faced quarterback uncertainty, with multiple players seeing action early in the season. Fans can expect a competitive game with significant implications for both teams' non-conference records. South Dakota aims to extend its 9-game home winning streak, while Drake's coach Joe Woodley seeks his first win against a Division I FCS opponent. This game is more than just a win. It's a chance for South Dakota to solidify its ranking and for Drake to make a statement before conference play. But the action doesn't end on the football field. We're heading into the virtual arena of fantasy football next. Fantasy Football Week 3. Start Mac Jones, sit Drake Maye. Fantasy football managers, get your lineups locked in. As we dive into Week 3 of the 2025 NFL season, the Sportsline projection model is here with crucial start-sit advice to help you dominate your leagues. We're comparing projections against consensus rankings to uncover those hidden gems and avoid potential busts. One of the most talked about calls is starting Mac Jones over Drake Maye. The model highlights Mac Jones' strong performance against Arizona's defense, which struggled against Bryce Young. With Christian McCaffrey's dual-threat ability as a key factor, Jones is projected for a solid outing. On the flip side, Drake Maye faces a Steelers defense that, despite its reputation, has shown vulnerability. However, the model projects a slightly lower output for the Patriots, placing Maye just outside the top 12 starting range, suggesting caution unless you're confident in a defensive turnaround. Other key decisions involve players like Bo Nix, who has had a slow start with chemistry issues and facing a tough Chargers defense. Ladd McConkey faces target-splitting concerns with Keenan Allen back, while T. Higgins is viewed as a solid WR3 rather than a WR1, despite potentially benefiting from Jake Browning's play. Tet McMillan is a talented receiver, but faces tough matchups against the Falcons' pass rush and star treatment from opposing defenses. For Terry McLaurin, the model sees upside even if Jaden Daniels is sidelined, referencing his strong connection with previous quarterbacks. Zach Ertz remains a consistent top 5 tight end option. Meanwhile, TJ Hawkinson faces a Bengals defense that, despite defensive struggles, presents a tough matchup. Harold Fannin Jr. is a highly rated waiver wire pickup but faces a stingy Green Bay defense this week. This expert analysis aims to give you the edge you need, identifying players who are potentially undervalued or overrated based on advanced projections. Remember to check the latest odds and injury reports as you finalize your Week 3 lineups. From fantasy picks to album leaks, our next story is wild. Is Drake's new album being held hostage? Is Drake's Iceman album held hostage by teenage streamers? Could Drake's highly anticipated Iceman album be dropping sooner than expected, not by his design, but because it's allegedly fallen into the hands of a group of anarchic teenage streamers known as bagwork? This bizarre situation has the internet buzzing, questioning whether this is a genuine leak or an elaborate marketing stunt. A new snippet featuring actual bars from Drake's Iceman sessions recently surfaced, but it was overshadowed by the voices of these self-proclaimed dipshit teens talking over the audio. The bagwork crew claims to possess Drake's Iceman files and are threatening to leak more, possibly the entire album, if their demands aren't met. Their motive? It appears to be tied to pumping a new memecoin, also called BAGWRK. Drake himself even called into Adin Ross's livestream, sounding audibly annoyed and denying any involvement in the stunt. However, the narrative is complex. Given Drake's known association with streamers like Ross and Kai Cenat, and the episodic livestream rollout of Iceman, which features Drake evading mysterious figures, many suspect he might be in on the game. The theory suggests this could be a calculated move to generate hype, test reactions to unreleased tracks, or even a way to leverage the memecoin's launch. The lyrical content of the leaked snippet, which includes a diss aimed at DeMar DeRozan regarding the Toronto Raptors championship drought and a nod to Kawhi Leonard, strongly suggests it's genuinely Drake's work. The wordplay is classic Drake, adding weight to the idea that these are real files. Whether it's a genuine hack, a staged leak, or a complex marketing ploy involving the memecoin, the Iceman album's release is shrouded in mystery and controversy. That's all the deep dives for today. but stick around for our lightning round recap and a full call to action. All right, Drizzy Dispatch fam, let's hit you with the recap. Drake's alleged pursuit of Summer Walker is causing waves. The South Dakota Coyotes are facing off against the Drake Bulldogs on the football field. Fantasy managers are getting Week 3 start-sit advice with names like Mac Jones and Drake Maye in the mix. And Drake's Iceman album might be held hostage by teenage streamers. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to Drizzy Dispatch for all the hottest updates, ring that notification bell so you never miss a video, drop a comment below with your thoughts on today's stories, and follow us on all socials for exclusive content. We'll see you in the next one.